Toy Story 4, a honestly predictable movie. What I was thinking when it was going on, like how I would have made the movie end, actually came true. And also points out how wrong it was for Andy to give Woody away at the end of Toy Story 3. Spoiler alert on it, obviously. Uh, Bonnie only played with Woody for less than a year and then threw him in the closet and didn't want nothing to do with him. She'd rather have Jessie. To the point where she even took off Woody's star and pinned it on Jessie. This definitely should be the end of the franchise completely, unless they're going to do prequel stories like they had a little tiny prequel at the beginning, which you got to see RC again, even though he's no longer in the franchise. Either he was thrown away or donated somewhere else. I don't honestly remember Toy Story 3 because, as I said, I've only seen it once. So either Andy got rid of RC before he gave his toys to Bonnie, or RC was given to Bonnie and she threw him away because Andy mentioned, or Woody mentioned, how some of the gang are missing. So I can't think of anybody who was missing from the third one that is in this. But if I think about it, I don't really think RC was in 3, so I think RC was thrown away beforehand. But the prequel storyline is RC was left outside in the rain, and the toys had a little rescue mission to save him. And that was the night that Bo Peep was taken and donated to some other child who no longer needed a nightlight either in a couple of years, and then Bo Peep was given to a, what do you call it, a shop, an antique shop, and then she escaped and lived on her own with her sheep and the other toys that were left at the parks and that kind of stuff. This is definitely an ending because Woody, realizing that, Bonnie doesn't need him anymore, and the child that he really wants doesn't need him anymore either because Andy's gone and grown up. He, after having his voice box taken out and given to a little baby doll, and she gets a shot, and getting her a child of her own because she never got one, he decides to stay with Bo because that's where he would really rather be. Because, in all honesty, Bonnie probably would have just thrown him back in the closet and left him there forever and never touched him again until it was time to donate him to Goodwill when she stopped playing with toys. And it really brings home the sadness of 3 now, because in 2 it was mentioned that Woody was a family heirloom, a cherished one, and in 3 he gave him away because Bonnie wanted to play with him and everything, but in reality it was just a child that saw something new and wanted to have it, and then never played with it again. That happens a lot of times with kids. You buy them something new, they play with a new toy for like a couple days, and it's their favorite thing ever, and then after that, they stop liking it, and they never touch it again. And Woody is now no longer with the Roundup gang or with his friends. They're all gone off to go be with the little Bonnie and her family and Forky. And Woody is off with Bo Peep, the little Polly Pocket, and the Bunny and Duck. The Bunny and Duck actually had me laugh with their ways of thinking how to get the key. I actually did laugh at at those moments because it was a little unpredictable, or out of left field, if you would say. The posters of Woody saying so long, I mean, they could try to continue it with just Buzz and the rest of the people in Bonnie's house, because all they're missing now is just Woody, because Bo wasn't in the third one. But, the whole purpose of Toy Story was Buzz and Woody. It's friendship. So they really shouldn't make any more. I mean, Disney probably will try to if this is a success, or they'll probably try to make more of those little prequel stories or something, or try to make stories of maybe Woody and Bo by themselves. But then again, it's the friendship of the two guys, which makes the stories people want to watch them. So, I guess I give it a B. I mean, I don't feel like I ever need to watch it again, honestly. Much like most of the cartoon movies I see nowadays. Like, they're not bad, but I never feel the need to rewatch them. It's like, some of them I can even say I liked them, but then I never get around to wanting to rewatch them again. It's like, I'll have thousands of movies on the server or in the DVD shelves, and instead of picking a cartoon I haven't seen in years, I'll go grab some live action film I've seen like 4 or 5 times. Don't know why. It's just, I guess my tastes aren't for animation anymore. I can appreciate them, I can love the artwork in some cases, and the art style, but then after seeing them once, I don't really want to see them again. That's just a personal taste for me. So, did you or are you going to see Toy Story 4? Did you like it when it compared to the other ones? One you've seen? Like, dislike, subscribe, unsubscribe, you know the drill. And you know, YouTube's still free as, well, for now. And hey, have a good one.